Dolphin tried to kill Nintendo. It failed.
This man cannot be doing a remake of Tenacious D's The Metal. For the love of God, please don't.
Yuzu tried to kill Nintendo. It failed.
And everybody just said, Gar, Harman Smith is just a troll. Just ignore him. He's not doing these things purposely until you see crap like this.
And now Ryujinx tried to kill Nintendo. And it failed.
Come a little closer. No, just a little closer. A little closer. I won't hurt you. No, I won't scream at you. A little closer there. Yes, there we go. I want 200 likes on this video. Do you understand me? If I have to deal with Harman Smith's brain rot, then I at least want 200. Please. Please. You know, lately, fam, I've been pretty lazy on the edits, so you know what, I'm gonna kind of make it up with this video, because honestly, lately with the fanboys and everything, they're just repeating the same things over and over again, and I just think to myself sometimes, if they're not gonna put any effort into their videos, why should I bother? But then I just thought to myself, nah, I'm not known for that. I at least put some effort into my videos for people to enjoy and all that hoo-ha. And today, fam, we're going to be covering our favorite Nintendo fanboys video, Nintendo takes down Switch emulator Ryujinx, the PC Master Race copes and sees into irrelevancy. So like I always say, right before we dive right into this content, please make sure to go grab yourself a nice little drink and a nice little snack, and we're just going to go ahead and dive right into the content. And be ready for this one, because this one's a bit of a doozy.
Complete debunking.
The complete debunking. Harman, please edit your videos. Oh my god, I'm editing that to the fucking soundboard now. The complete debunking
of the narrative among the PC Master Race. This idea that like they can just emulate any game that comes out with no repercussions, with no issues, with no problems. Like, if they want to play the new Zelda game, like, oh, I can just pirate that.
Harman, just because Nintendo's got the big money bags and they can scare the shit out of people, doesn't mean emulation's illegal. Piracy, on the other hand, is illegal. And it seems to this day, still to this very day, that you cannot tell the difference between emulation and piracy.
That like, well, I can play that on my PC. This is not, it never has been true, right? Because there's a lot of technical issues involved.
Harman, it is not that hard, okay? It is not that hard to read the instructions, legally obtain the console, and legally obtain the fucking video games you're trying to emulate. It is not that hard.
You have to set things up, it takes effort, you have to like invest in specific controllers, and you have to get a hold of the games legally.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Oh, the one thing fucking Harman's allergic to, putting effort into something. That's a bit of a shocker right there. And Harman, you can use any controller that you feel like on PC. You can use an Xbox controller, you could use a PlayStation controller, you can use a Nintendo Switch controller, you can use a Nintendo Switch Pro controller, and you could use a Google Stadia Pro controller if you wanted to. And as for getting the games legally, please always do your absolute best to get these games legally, okay? And if you can't, well, I can't really say much to try to persuade you to get it legally after that, because if you can't, well, not much I can really say to defer you from, you know, going down that pathway.
Right. Again, like, even like the most hardcore of like emulation shills will try to tell you that like they get these games legally, even though they don't.
Wrong.
We always encourage everybody to buy their games legally, Harman. If they have the means to legally obtain it, they should get it. Now, it's a different discussion if that they're not able to get it, it's overpriced as a whole living hell. I mean, good God, Pokemon Coliseum is like $200 fucking on the fucking eBay marketplace. It is absolutely insane. Like, I'm not going to spend $200 on Pokemon Coliseum, even though it's my favorite game. But back to my main point here, Harman, being my brethren over here, always encourage you to go buy the game legally if you can. And well, if you can't, well, I can't discourage you from going down the other way.
In 2024, we have seen a number of instances of Nintendo coming after the modding scene, the fan game scene, and now the emulators, right? All of the major emulators that get any real traction, you know, things like Yuzu and Ryujinx, they're being taken down left and right.
Hey Harman, just because, they cut off one head of a Hydra doesn't mean there's like 3 more in its place. And on with the fan games are still being made to this day, yet Nintendo hasn't taken those down yet, haven't they? Still plenty of full over here, if we ain't going anywhere. Nintendo could keep suing us into oblivion, but there's just going to be more and more and more. It's just not going to stop, Harman. As much as you want it and Nintendo wants it to, it's never going to stop.
Desperately trying to keep themselves relevant, desperately trying to keep themselves in the mainstream eye while avoiding the Nintendo ninjas trying to take them out at every opportunity.
Yeah, none of them wanted to stay mainstream, Harman. That's the thing, though. You think these people wanted to stay mainstream because we all know as soon as Nintendo gets you in their eye, they're going to smack you down. You really think Ryujinx and the other Switch emulators wanted to stay in the limelight? No. It's taken them years upon years to find these emulators, okay? How long do you think it's going to take them to take the other emulators down? And here's another problem too for Nintendo. It's all open source, meaning that they try to take it down, it's still out there in the atmosphere for people to use. That's the problem, and they're never going to be able to get rid of it.
Because emulation was never really legal. What was happening was that Nintendo didn't really see the point in going after emulators for older platforms, but
emulation is legal. There's been court cases that say it is technically legal because technically you made the software yourself. So spoiler alert, it is technically legal to have it. And I do find it odd that Nintendo is going after these emulators now. It just doesn't make sense because literally the Nintendo Switch is literally about to go outside the door, just right out there like it'll be thrown to pasture. But a lot of us have been thinking in the community, maybe they're going after these emulators because the Switch 2 is going to have the same open source as the Nintendo Switch has. Maybe make it all backwards compatible. Maybe that's maybe it's the reason. Who really knows with Nintendo, because they're just fucking weird.
Now, in the modern era, now that they're trying to get away with pirating games 2 weeks before they come out, yeah, Nintendo does have has justification in coming after these people, right? These guys are actively trying to impact Nintendo's business.
I can think of about, 10 other websites that they need to go after besides the people that make emulation for the Nintendo Switch that is actually impacting their business instead of going after the people that are making the emulators. It's the most brain dead thing that Nintendo could do.
I've seen entire YouTube channels vanish overnight because of just how quickly these people operate. Just people are in a lifetime are serving lifetime sentences, giving Nintendo money because of the things they did to them. Right? Again, people are downplaying this.
Yeah, that dude Gary Bowser, the guy that developed software to circumvent the Nintendo Switch on Nintendo, yeah, that dude deserves to be in jail and owe a whole shitload of money to Nintendo. That's not legal. But the dude that showed off emulation on his channel and just, how it runs on the PC, that's perfectly legal. I don't know why Nintendo think they could bully people like that. That's just, that ain't cool with me. I'm sorry. Go fuck yourself, Nintendo.
They don't want to talk about what's inevitably going to happen, but this is the future, right? Is that all of Nintendo's classic games are going to be available through the Nintendo Switch Online service.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
It'll be a cold day in hell before Nintendo decides to do that for their subscription service. Do you understand that, Harman? Oh my god, don't even get me started on their fucking service. Good god, just trying to connect to their servers to play those emulated games are absolutely trash.
So instead of just getting the subscription service and having access to everything, right there, you should pirate the games on PC for really no reason, right? There's no benefit to it. There's no reason to do it. It's not a better experience.
Let's see, I don't have to pay an online subscription. I don't have to pay for save states. I don't have to pay for rewinding. I don't have to pay for fast forwarding. I don't even think you can fast forward. Oh, and hey, Harman, give me a call once Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon Red, Blue, fucking Ruby and Sapphire, Emerald, Crystal, gold, fucking silver, when they all come to the subscription service, okay? Because they refuse to put the games that I want on there, like the Dragon Ball Z GBA games. All those type of games that I love to play are not on their service. So why should I waste my fucking money on a company that refuses to give me the games that I want on there? Hell, Harman, they don't even have fucking Mega Man Legends for the Nintendo 64 on there for their service. So why should I even bother giving my money to them? They like, come on, Harman, think about this. It's not what just you like, it's what other people like too.
Absolutely no reason to pirate a video game ever, right? All you have to do is just ask for the game to be released on Nintendo platforms.
And you might want to gargle my ballsack.
Don't you think we've already asked this, Harman? Don't you think we've asked this about 1,000,000 times? Especially when they were shutting down the Wii U and the 3DS shop of like how we could preserve these games or how we could access them in different ways. They basically said, we currently have no plans to offer classic content in other ways. Translation for the people in the back that do not understand. Basically, Nintendo said, go fuck yourselves. We have no interest in remaking any of these games or even helping you in other avenues to go get these games. So translation, well, not translation, Jesus, what is wrong with you, Gara? Basically, they're saying go to brick and mortar and go buy those expensive games. Or, you know, you go the other way, which is what a lot of people do, sadly.
Right, and it's kind of crazy looking at like the games that are available on Switch already, right? They're putting out lots of really niche like Super Nintendo stuff right now. You know, stuff like Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel and Arrow the Acrobat and
Cool. So how about the people that enjoy the Mega Man series, people that enjoy the Pokemon series? You know, it would be nice to have those type of games be, you know, available on the service, but hey, you know what? Nintendo doesn't give a fuck, so you know what? We don't give a fuck in return.
Why exactly would I emulate Mortal Kombat 2 when I could just buy it through a re-release on Nintendo Switch eShop and then just start playing people online?
You were literally too stupid to insult.
Harman, there is no Mortal Kombat 2 on the Nintendo Switch. There's a Mortal Kombat 11 on the Nintendo Switch. Don't sit there and act like you know what you're talking about. I just caught your ass red-handed. Just like how the internet caught Nintendo using fake gameplay for the fucking Mortal Kombat 1 Nintendo Switch reveal. Yeah, go look it up. Yeah, Nintendo was trying to pull a sly one with the fucking Nintendo Switch port. Oh yeah, Gar remembers.
Why are you not advocating for re-releases so you can like support these games?
We have asked Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, so many other companies too, like Capcom, and the many other companies that just sit on these fantastic IPs and they do fucking nothing with it, Harman. You could see social media right now where people are asking for like remakes of Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, the Pokemon games, you fucking name it, it's on the fucking internet of people asking it and saying they will buy it like day fucking one. Are you seeing right now, if they came out with a true port of the DS game of the Pokemon games that people have been asking for fucking years, it won't sell like hotcakes on the Nintendo Switch for $40 a piece? Yeah, spoiler alert, Harman, it's going to sell. So I don't know what fucking Nintendo's problem is not giving us what we want, but you know, hey, you know what? We'll get what we want one way or a fucking another.
The reality is, PC gamers are just coping, right? They're just seething, right? They have no real intention of supporting the gaming industry no matter what.
Oh, I like it, denial! That is first part of the grieving process, brothers. Now let's all hold hands.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this supposed to be like a degrading thing? If a company doesn't give me what I fucking want, Harman, then it's not my problem that they go under. Do you understand me? These are companies that are here to milk you death and not give a fuck about your well-being. You could be dying on the side of the road and these fuckers will look at you like, what a scrub. You're dying. Why don't you just go to a hospital and pay your medical bills, scrub.
And they will do everything in their power to just avoid addressing, like, the elephant in the room, right? The fact that they are losing. They will admit that they're losing to mobile, because mobile is so much more ubiquitous than PC. But what they won't admit to is that they're losing to consoles. because to Nintendo consoles, because Nintendo consoles are the ones that have the games that people actually want to buy and play.
You serious?
Oh boy, our PC players over here are sure jealous of the Nintendo platform over here with their underpowered fucking developed hardware and their fucking only one fucking playthrough game that has no fucking value to us. Gee willikers, I'm so fucking jealous of the Nintendo Switch players. Even though the Nintendo Switch fucking games that used to be exclusive is coming to the platform, like Shin Megami Tensei 5 and Damien X Machina's on fucking PC, so why should I even bother with a Nintendo Switch anymore? Oh, you know what? Spoiler, I don't bother with them anymore because I actually bought the games on PC, so my Nintendo Switch, in all honesty, has no value to me at all. And say, hey Harman, how's Princess Peach Showtime doing? Still selling like 1 million copies only? Yeah, I guess the Nintendo Switch fans and the PC players are really clamoring to play that game, aren't they?
Right. This idea that you can download games onto your gaming PC is nothing but a farce.
You are such an idiot.
Harman, literally on your platform, your YouTube channel right now, you have live streams upon live streams of you playing video games on your PC. For example, you played the fucking, what was that one Sonic game? I can't remember the name of the Sonic game. Sonic Adventures 2 or something like that. Some game like that of you on there bitching and complaining about the frame rates, and that was really funny. And two, you have a live stream on your fucking channel with multiple playthroughs of Elden Ring playing on your PC. Saying something like this that, oh, you can't download games to your PC is absolutely fucking dumb and absolutely Jar Jar Binks. Holy fuck, I couldn't believe you could be this fucking dumb. And you know what, Harman? I find it just so fucking hilarious. Just the pure fact that you can't play Elden Ring on your Nintendo Switch. Even though you've bitched and complained about it so many times, I know you want to play Elden Ring, but you just want to play it on your Nintendo Switch. Just like Baldur's Gate 3 and Space Marine 2. And I would say, yeah, they belong on the Nintendo Switch so you can enjoy them. But then again, the only person here who's stopping you from enjoying those games is, well, technically Nintendo. But hey, we all know how you deal with Nintendo. You don't blame them for any fucking thing.
That Nintendo consoles bring, where you can just buy the game legally on a Nintendo platform on a cart and actually have like a guarantee that it will work, right?
Yeah, just like how Ark Survival worked so fucking well on the Nintendo Switch, just like how Pokemon Scarlet and Violet works so well on the Switch. Yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit. I'd just rather deal with PC because, see, I don't have to wait around for a patch update to come, because if somebody in the mod community can have like a mod out to fix these problems before they decide to fix the problems themselves, well, just a bit of a spoiler alert, I could do that on PC. But if you're on console, yeah, good luck with that. You're not going to be able to do jack diddly motherfucking shit.
It is going to be a glorious thing to see the PC Master Race like slowly fall apart.
I don't know how many times I've heard him say this, but I mean, yet we're still here standing, doing perfectly fine. I can't wait for the fucking Harman over here upgrade his fucking console and lose fucking access to all his favorite little games. It's gonna be a hell of a day to see it. And then when he asks Nintendo, can you please port these games to the next Nintendo platform? I really enjoy these games, and Nintendo just laughs in his fucking face and tell him to go fuck himself.
His work. A lot of them don't know how to like sort through like folder files, and they don't know how to like put together an emulator, right? They don't know how to like they don't know where they're supposed to go to illegally download games off the internet.
Harman, that is some self-reporting if I've ever seen it in my life. The only person that has ever had trouble dealing with their PC stuff is you. You've even said in your previous videos that you cannot stand booting up your PC for 7 seconds. For 7 fucking seconds, you couldn't wait to boot it up. Yeah, this is a self-report if I've ever seen it in my life.
And that is a good thing, right? Nintendo doesn't have to enforce every instance of someone pirating a game online, because people will organically drift away from it in order to support the superior service.
Yeah, totally I'm going to abandon the PC platform for the Nintendo Switch. Oh, yeah, sure, whatever the fuck you say, Harman. Whatever you say. Yeah, I'm going to abandon my favorite games that I love to play on my PC. Oh, just for the Nintendo Switch to play Super fucking Mario or Mario platformer that I don't give two shits about. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that, Harman. But thankfully, that's all the content I got you guys for today. Oh boy, that one was a bit of a doozy. Like I tell you, like I did say in the beginning, it was a bit of a doozy. But like I always say, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like and comment in the comment section. Always a pleasure to talk to you guys. And hey, if you want more of my fucking rants, my reviews, and well, my Salt content, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll definitely have more content coming for you guys. But besides that, I'll see you guys in the next video, next live stream. I don't know, either one. See you guys in the next one. Later, fam.